gonna pluck his ear. Oh my God. She gonna pluck his ear. Okay, on tonight's show, we're so excited to be here tonight. And we always love to do our, Kimberly.
I know, it just dawned on me. I
forgot to bring you, but you know where it is, Kimberly. It's right there. It's pointing at you. It's saying, come and get me.
Come to the
Yes, it's coming, it's coming. And I forgot to bring the t-shirts, so we got to go get those too. That's the producer right there. Okay, so we're going to do our scripture walk tonight.
Walk it out.
Walk it out, girl. Do your thing. Oh, my God. I like that.
Oh, did we?
What?
She said we showing her runway.
Oh, finish what you started. I'm so sorry, Kimberly. We can always pull the table back. And these two back here, now this is supposed to be a scripture walk.
Oh, that's right.
And then they back here just dancing away with it. You see what I have to put up with? But our scripture is Philippians 1:6. Always finish what you start. And we love that. And I think we forgot the other one too. The producer forgot to bring the other plaque. I don't know. The other plaque is right there. I think she wanted him to bring it to her. That's what it is. We should have had Jerome to go and get it. That's what it is. We should have. There he is, our producer, Emmanuel. Yes. It's hard sometimes to get him to show his face, y'all. So at least y'all did get a glimpse. And this next plaque is, I like it because he can put your pictures on the plaque. He can put a scripture. He can put your favorite saying. So check us out at www.kirkinspiration.com, and we will have some t-shirts later on in the show. Okay, so tonight we have Jerome with us again. And the last few shows, I messed him up. What did you do to Jerome? What did you do to Jerome?
I failed. I said, I failed. He was like...
You can't get me with that rope.
I tell you can't fool Jerome. Jerome comes from the hood and from old school. Give me 5. And the country. What part of the country?
My parents.
Oh, Mississippi. How you spell Mississippi?
EMI crooked letter. Crooked letter. Oh, I forgot.
Humpback.
EMI crooked letter. I crooked letter. Crooked letter. I humpback. I. Mississippi.
Okay, so some people didn't know what crooked letter and humpback meant.
S.
Oh, that's S?
It's a crooked letter.
Oh, a crooked letter S. Okay.
And the P is the
Humpback is the P.
Oh, the P is the humpback?
Yeah, because it's...
Okay, so you know we might have some kids that are looking at this and they'll be going to school saying that, and they may get in trouble.
We don't want to get in trouble.
Because they go in there talking about, my crooked letter.
These kids now do worse than that. They ain't going to get in trouble.
Oh, they won't get in trouble?
A humpback.
What part of Mississippi are you from?
My parents they were both, well, my mom was born in Eden, Mississippi, population about 150. And then my daddy was born in Yazoo City.
I know where
they grew up in Yazoo City. Yeah, that's country, straight country.
I like country though.
Yeah.
I'm from Kildare. Well, I killed one and Daddy and Teddy.
Yeah.
Okay, so since we found out how to spell Mississippi, and I hope you kids don't get in trouble, okay? But anyway, tonight we are going to have our topic tonight, okay? And this was found on Facebook, and I want you all to tell me what you all think about this segment that popped up on Facebook, and it really got to me in a way. You know, I just want to hear y'all feedback, so put it at the bottom of the screen, and we're going to hear what I know Mississippi is going to say something. So, yes. I'm glad this is only water because I would be drunk up here with him. Okay, so since you know how to spell Mississippi, I hope you know how to spell Texas.
T-X us.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna get to our topic because on last time I was talking to Jerome and I got it mixed up. It was Dr. Doolittle that talked to the animals.
Yeah.
It was Nutty Professor was the one that was in the school.
Right.
But he favored both of them.
Oh, so, wow. So you're trying to say I look like Eddie Murphy?
person.
You trying to say I look like Eddie Murphy?
That's
Eddie
probably
Murphy.
because they're the same person.
That's right.
Eddie Murphy.
One was crazy talking to the animals, and the other one was just fat.
Oh, you calling me fat?
No, I'm describing both shows, but I just
called
wanted
me
the other
fat
people to
and
know.
crazy
She
in
didn't
one
call you
sentence.
fat. She did not insinuate that you was fat.
Ooh, Linda used that big word.
Ooh, and she probably don't even know definition.
Mother.
Insinuate means that.
Mother. How do
Okay,
you
can
spell
we
it,
please
anyway?
get to our
Yes.
topic? The people are waiting for our topic, okay?
You're the talk show host.
I
It's
know,
your
but
show.
y'all keep hosting it.
Okay, we do.
Do what
Okay,
you do.
okay, do what I do.
You gotta
Bam.
separate them. You gotta separate them.
I
too.
am. I'm gonna have to put one over here, one over there. Okay, so tonight we're going to see what you all think about this.
Okay.
And the topic says, do you think that a man should take care of another woman's children if they are not together? Okay, so what happened was was it on Facebook? It was on Facebook.
It's been
wasn't
all over social media. It's
Yeah.
mostly Facebook.
it? Right. And
The
what had
McDonald's
happened-
woman.
Yeah, the daddy was bringing food every day, if I'm not mistaken, right, for his son. And the woman has 4 kids. All of them, I think, were by different daddies, I think.
I think so.
Okay, I think. But anyway, they are not together. They are not dating. All he wants to do now is take care of his son. So what he was doing was bringing McDonald's a drink and his son's favorite
The
food.
Happy Meal, yeah.
Yeah, the Happy Meal. And she got upset saying she was going to blow him away because he was a bad dad because he wouldn't take care of the other 3. So whatever he bought for his son, she thought he supposed to buy it for the other kids as well. So I want you all to tell me what do you think about that. Now I can see if they was living together or they was married or whatever. Maybe it wouldn't be such a big point. I don't know. So tell me what you think.
But Elma, to add context to it,
Okay.
they did live together at one point. And
Okay.
from what she said, when they lived together, he did for all 4 kids.
Okay.
But then they broke up. And so the particular day that she put him on blast,
Mhm.
she had called him and said, can you bring the kids something to eat? And he
Okay.
brought his kid something. I mean, and
Okay.
I can kind of get with that. I mean, it's his. I mean, what the other 3 baby daddies doing?
Yep.
That was the question that he asked too. But I didn't hear that part that they lived together before.
Mhm.
Okay, so they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
All I-
Whether they live together or not, that ain't part of. That's his baby. You got 3 other daddies. Where are they?
That's what he
Why
asked.
didn't you call all the other
Exactly.
daddies?
Right.
Why I
And-
gotta? I'm not with you anymore.
Exactly.
And I may not have lived with you. We may have just had a one night stand. And you
Come
got-
on now.
I'm not obligated to take care of them. And the kindness of my heart, I did it when we were rolling together. But call. What's wrong with their phones? They disconnected.
Well, see, and it's more context to it because
But
part
she
of the
just told us-
text message that she sent was, you know, I don't get my food stamps till the 11th.
Yeah, because he asked her, she said, well, I don't get my food stamp till the 11th. What they have to do with it?
Right. You get them the 11th of
that's
every
what he
month.
was saying, too.
So, you know,
She
Why-
gotta
And I'm
stretch
pretty
it
sure
out.
she got enough money to take care of all 4 of those kids. Because they give you a lot of money on food stamps
Yeah,
for the
they
kids.
do.
Now that she's
At
sold it.
4.
Yeah, that's probably what
You
happened.
think she's
Because a lot
selling
of them
them?
sell them. Yeah, a lot
go
of
get
them
her
sell
nails
them.
Well,
done.
how did she
Because that's
look?
what they said.
How did
She
Look,
didn't get on there. She only put him on blast. She didn't
So
show
how did he
herself.
look?
But
Well, they had his face, you know.
later on, she did a post where
Uh-huh.
she responded,
Uh,
and she was looking like you.
oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Well, that means she was looking doing good then.
Come on now.
So that means, how was the kids?
Nails
I
did,
want to see.
how did- yeah.
I want to see how the kids were looking.
Yeah, if they're presentable.
What would they present? She
Yeah.
should have shown all the kids as well, but she said that all of them was siblings, and he should buy for all 4 of them.
No, you can't delegate.
You
my
can't
money.
get up
Well,
in that
I'm
man's
with you
on
pocketbook
that. You
like
can't-
that.
that's
You
right.
can't
That's
tell
true.
that
You
man
can't
what to do
delegate.
with his debit card.
That's
Okay,
true.
With his
But
money in
he did it for them when they was living together. And that's probably what her thinking was. Okay, when we were living together, you fed all 4 of them.
And
But
I'm
since
sure
they
it was some
different
stuff that she
circumstances.
did when they was living together that she ain't doing no more.
That's it.
For him.
That's it.
Yeah,
It's a give and take.
I understand that, but my
You
mama,
scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
hell no. But anyway, my
Beep.
oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so what?
My this is my opinion.
Come on now.
What was wrong with him to buy the food for the four, although they were not his kids? I understand that. It's a lot of people do things for people that's not their kids. You know,
Right? That's
you
right.
know. So what was it just to bring a Happy Meal? How much is a Happy Meal?
I don't think it was the price.
Oh, they more than a
I
dollar.
don't think that was
You back
it.
in 1980. They more than a
How
dollar.
much? Well, anyway, I bought a double cheeseburger and fries, and that was $2.50.
That's that value menu.
But I don't
Yeah.
think it was the price that was the price.
I think it probably was. They're not together, so he felt like, hey, I'm just gonna take care of my child, and the fathers of the other ones should take care of them, which is true. I
Right,
understand
right.
all that,
Uh-huh.
but you looking at kids.
Right,
I mean, you are looking at kids.
right.
So they see, okay, he used to bring us food. This is a child's thinking. So why all of a sudden now he's not bringing us food?
Well, she should
But-
be able to sit and explain that. I
She
explained it.
She might not be that smart to explain.
Well, we can already
Yeah,
tell
she
she's not
not.
that smart. Because
Yeah.
number one, she shouldn't have put him on
shouldn't have put him
blast.
On blast.
No, she shouldn't have.
Because if that's the way she was treating him before and the reason why they left, I can understand why he said, okay, we're going to draw the line. You have to draw the line
Right.
at some point.
Exactly.
You can't allow someone else to take
Exactly.
advantage of you. Are the other dads coming over tapping it? I mean, I don't know. It's so many things here.
And she's not telling
Well,
everything.
that's one of the
Well,
other
no, she's
things.
not
Speaking of
telling- she's not telling
context,
everything.
that's one of the other things that she said sometimes he would come over and tap it. But that's her fault.
That's her
Well,
fault.
that's because she allowed that kind of behavior.
And we don't know
after
how
the
long
fact.
ago that was. We don't
Right.
know how
Right.
long ago they were in. Because when women get upset, they just start doing stuff like this.
They do crazy
Uh-huh.
stuff.
And the guy may not say nothing. He just move on and do what he got to do. He know how to draw the line. And
Right.
it's like he was trying to draw a line.
I like what you
Because
said.
someone else
Yeah.
could have been in between after his land. And I'm not picking on it. It's just what
Yeah.
happened.
That's true.
Yeah.
And like
But
you
I'm
said,
not-
it's setting a boundary, you know.
Right.
And you have to set boundaries. And because when you do things over a period of time, you set a precedence. And that's like if I come in here every Monday and I got paid. You want me to pay your light bill, Linda? You need me to pay your electric, Elma? You want me to pay?
Purse.
Yeah,
And
I won't-
I
I
just need a purse.
you
bill.
you need a purse, Kimberly.
Yeah,
If I
pass
do
you.
that 3 Mondays in a row,
No, we gonna
And
that
then the
fourth
fourth
Monday that I
Monday-
come in and don't say nothing, they gonna be like, "What's
No, I'm gonna
They're
come
going to
and
say,
ask
what's
you.
wrong?
what's
I'm
wrong?
gonna ask you.
Why you ain't give me my purse
No,
money?
say-
Why you ain't pay my
Who
But
gas?"
see,
is it?
my-
I said,
my
Jerome, my electric bill. Okay, here's the bill. Go ahead
But
and pay
that's-
it.
Yeah.
But see, the thing of when I listened to it too, okay, it sounded to me from what he was saying, he's been doing this every day, bringing the baby food
Yeah.
every day. So
Why
why?
the hell did he just go buy
On this day.
groceries?
Well, then okay. See, the thing.
I mean,
But see, this is what he said.
that's
His
a waste of
son.
money.
He said that this is what his son liked, and he was trying to do what his son wanted. He
Okay.
wanted that. But my thing is this.
How old is the son?
Where was the other? I don't know. She didn't go into all of that. I didn't hear all that. But he did make a statement. He said, well, if you don't want the kids to see him eat. Now, what was the kids doing when these other time he was bringing it in?
Right.
What was
Okay.
they doing then? Because if
Good.
he said he been doing this every day, but this day she's going to blast him. So he said, well, I tell you what, send my son outside and
Yep.
let him eat in the car with me.
There you
If
go.
that's going to be a problem.
Yep.
She didn't want to do that. But
She
it's
was
still,
just being messy.
yeah, she was
She
just
was
being
Just
messy.
being messy.
She threw
And,
it in the street, didn't she?
Then she took the food from him and threw the food. Now that what really got to me. You gonna take this baby food and throw it in the street when all she had to do was let the baby come sit in the car and eat with his daddy. I commend the man because he's trying to take care of his son. He said, I was bringing what my son like every day. Where was the other men? Because he asked today, he said, well, where are the other daddies? No, I'm talking about you. No, where are the other daddies?
Come on now.
So it really is none of his business where the other
Look at
daddies
him.
are.
Well, I think
Look
he
at
was
that
asking her
But-
that so
yeah.
that
See?
Yeah.
since she's going to put him on
But
blast.
see, he had the right
he
to
had
ask
the
that.
right
He
to
had
ask
the
that
right to
question.
ask that. Where was the other daddy? Because
Right, 'cause
she's saying,
bringing it to the public now.
right, she done brought it to the public. And he said,
Well, if they was going together, he probably knew about the guys that was in her life.
right.
I mean, I understand that, but the public didn't. So he had
Yeah,
to bring
Right.
that
So he
to
had to bring that
All
out
the
and
best
say
thing
it.
was not to put that BS on face.
But she the one tried to blast him, and I think some of the people also said that it backfired on her too. McDonald
I
baby,
still think that
Momma video may have been fake, but hers. But here's why that doesn't even matter. Even if it is fake, it's a good conversation to
Right,
talk
it's a
about.
good conversation.
Because I don't feel like he had to buy for all four of them
I
myself.
don't either.
well, I did.
You know,
I do.
I don't
guess.
feel like he have to because of the fact that if she's been letting him do this all this time and now all of a sudden she want to blast him, what was she doing with the other
But
kids
we
when
don't
he
know,
brought the food
like
in?
Henry said, we don't know exactly
The
how
time
long all
frame,
this been going on.
The time frame.
You know, the time frame. And then
Right.
you look at, we don't know if they had just broken up.
Yeah,
but
because
if
she
they
ain't
had-
telling everything.
Yeah, no, she's not telling anything.
That's
But
right.
my
Or a
thing is,
person.
I'm not thinking about her or him. I was thinking about the kids. I'm focused on the kids and how young minds start thinking.
Absolutely.
You know,
Right, I understand
you have,
that
you know,
too.
you have to look at that part too. Although he's not obligated to purchase anything for the other three kids.
Right.
Still, you know, they're just like my son. His daddy had two steppers. Okay, when he bought for Derek, he bought for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he didn't have to because their dad was still, you know. But
Well, let me ask you this. Was Derek staying with them all the time or what? Was he buying for Derek every time that he bought for them and Derek wasn't there?
no, Derek wasn't staying with them all the time.
But what I'm saying
when he
is,
went
did
over on like
but did he
weekends
buy
and
for
stuff.
Derek every time he bought for his other two kids? Whether
Yeah,
Derek was there or not.
I don't know about that. I don't
See?
know that answer. But my thing, what I'm trying to say is that
Uh-huh.
regardless if Derek was there this time or that time, he still. I mean, they shared.
They shared.
That's all. I just put it that way. They shared. And
Okay.
like you made the statement, what she could have done was cut the sandwich in four. Did you say that?
Yeah, I made
Four.
that and did it. But
Little
she didn't
bite.
have to blast him on. Okay, now what if he had 11 kids?
Oh hell!
Well, here's the
What's the
thing.
difference? 11 and 4. What if he had 11
You
kids?
give one French fry to each one of them.
That's about it. Because here's the thing, and I get what you're saying,
Uh-huh.
and nobody loves kids more than I do, and I hate to see kids suffer.
Right.
But a lot of times, parents make choices that set their kids up to suffer,
That's right.
and
That's
it
right.
ain't nothing can be done about it.
Yeah.
So, what concerns me is, okay, if this man gets into a pattern of doing for all four kids,
That's right.
first is getting them something to eat. Next is gonna be getting their school clothes, so forth, so on. I guarantee you,
Giving them a ride.
when the beginning of the year come around and that April 15th deadline come around, she ain't gonna let him claim none of them kids that
I
he
bet you
taking
she
care
won't.
of.
No, it's
I
probably
bet you
just
she
one
won't.
of 'em.
Cause right is right.
That's right.
I mean, so if he gonna be doing all of that,
He should be
then-
claiming that son.
Yeah, he should be.
He should be
claiming
claiming the
son.
son.
My thing is, were all the children hungry? That's my question. Because normally they're all in different areas of
Yeah.
the house, no matter how big or small. They're all doing different things. They're not like sitting there paying attention.
right?
Unless she was on the phone saying, "Will you bring these kids something to eat?" And they sitting right there listening.
Yeah.
But most of the time with Steve and Sebastian and their little friends, they weren't always in the same place. They were all playing, doing something different. They weren't always listening to the conversation unless you bring them in on it. So his son could have went out and ate and kept on going, and the other kids would have never known what happened.
You know, when I pulled that up and it was saying that it could have all been fake anyway, that makes me think maybe this woman just want that man back.
Yeah.
Because, you know, people do some stupid stuff.
Or they want to go
But you don't
viral to get
blast
the
Yeah.
him like
attention.
that on-
Yeah.
A lot of us
But
go
you might-
viral.
But they had to
You
be, they
don't
had
have
to
to
have
blast
some
them like that on
communication for her to
Facebook.
do that. You know, because
Just-
see, the way he was talking on there, he was seemed like he was pissed. You know,
I
because
would've
then
been
he
too.
was mad because she threw the food out there. If she was thinking so much of her kid, why would you throw the food out there on the ground like that? That man worked for that money.
That was anger.
You know, because I had that situation in my family where if you had to buy one, you had to buy for the other two. I didn't buy for none of them
There you go.
because my thing is, if I want to buy for one person, I shouldn't have to be
You
obligated
can't
to
tell
buy
me I
for
gotta
the
buy
other
for
two.
everybody.
Yeah.
It's not that, you know, it might not be their birthday. So if it's this one's birthday,
Exactly.
why should I have to buy for the other two and it's not their birthday?
Exactly. And it's the way
Well,
you
it is
handle
a-
that. An adult knows how to
I'm not
handle
doing
that.
that.
Just
I
like
don't do
my
that,
example, if I come in here every Monday and one day I just say, oh, you know what, Kimberly is a blessing. let me bless her. Let me give her $50 to go get a purse. I'm not gonna do it in front of you and mother.
Wait.
I know your purse gonna cost.
$50. What kind of purse is that?
Hey, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't do that. So,
Can
but
we
I'm not
understand
gonna
what you
give it
saying?
to her in front of you and Linda, and
right.
y'all be like, well, why he
Wait a
giving
minute.
her and he don't
Yeah.
never give us? You know, just like one day I might come in and say, you know what, I appreciate Elma. Here, Elma, go. You know,
Right.
go get you something to eat.
Right.
And, you know, I'm
That
not
is
gonna
you
just,
giving
you know,
blessing. I mean,
yeah.
you give blessing. That's what you do.
And you do that in
But
private.
you know, when it first came on, she said that she wanted to blast him. She
Yeah.
wanted to prove that he wasn't a good daddy. But if this man is taking care of his son,
He's a
to
good
me,
daddy.
he is a good daddy. Where are the other three daddies?
Yeah.
And now, then my other question would be, were the other three daddies buying for his son?
That's a good question.
You know,
That's a
she
good
didn't say
question.
anything about the other daddies buying
she
for his son
Maybe she had to say
and all of that.
because the other three bought food for your son, so why can't you do for? Now that would be a total different story.
That would be a
Right.
different
But she didn't mention that. She said, I'm
I
just
think
trying to
she
make
might
him
be-
look
she
bad.
might be upset with him about something.
He probably
Yes.
doesn't want her.
And there are a lot of fake scenarios like that on Facebook,
But that's a
Instagram.
good fake
and, they have a lot of
It
them. I
is,
see a
but
lot of
that-
them. They'll
but,
tell you at the end it's not really. It's just like a little skit.
But this one, she didn't say that at the end. She was just going off and
So
told
what
it.
did he do? He just came back on her page and
No, I don't know that. He just drove off when she did that. He just drove off.
They'll figure it out.
So they, you know, but
Here's what she said
what she said.
when
What'd
she
she say?
posted it. And
Look, y'all, every day my baby daddy can be seen getting just one blank meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only wants to come and bring one thing at McDonald's. But what about my other kid? How come you can't feed my other kid blank McDonald's though?
because he don't have to.
you don't have to.
And so then, as the man gets in the car, the woman questions if the bag has enough food for all 4 kids before asking, what about the other kids? To this, the man is saying, responding, what about your other kids? They ain't my kids.
okay, so where were they? Were they at McDonald's?
No, she was at her apartment. He was dropping
happened
food
Okay,
off.
outside.
but who's saying as the man was getting ready to get in the car?
Yeah, because see, he got mad.
I know, but who's writing the
The
other
woman said, so the woman then tells her baby daddy that the other 3 kids are still their child's sibling. She adds that the other kids will feel left out if the father got takeout for only 1 kid. The man responds to this and says that he could bring their child,
Okay, so
bring
who's writing
his
it?
child to the car and feed him the meal. However, the woman refused to let him do that. Then the man goes on to question his baby mama and ask her where the father of the rest of the kids. He also added, you had other kids and they become your responsibility. And at the end of the video, the woman is seen grabbing the package
Oh,
of
it's a
McDonald's and
video.
throwing it on the street.
She would have
So-
gave me my $7 or $8.
She would
back.
have and stuff. And so he walked off and everything. So what do you all think, audience? What do you think about this? Do you think he should pay for the other 3 siblings, the other 3 kids? Or is he a good dad because he's trying to take care of his one child? Because you have some dads out there don't even try to take care of the child. So he's trying to. I think he was trying. She said he was doing it every day. So if he was doing it every day,
Where did he work?
I don't know, but
Every day.
he said that he was trying to make sure his son got what he wanted every day.
So you said
So if that's $2, that's $10 a week. No,
But you know what, Elma? And I want to thank Emmanuel for giving you this topic because this topic actually opens up several other topics.
What is that?
Because, I mean, here's the thing. We got to talk about all these kids in our community who have absent fathers
right,
or, you know, and it may be because they locked up. It may be because they're
Right.
dead. It may be because the mama is tripping and don't want to let them see the kids. It's so many different things. Those are all topics right there.
that's right.
Women that won't let men see their kids.
Kids.
You know, but nobody hurts more than the child.
And the child.
It's the
You're
child that hurts because somebody's dad is gonna do more.
Right.
I have family members that go through this. I have a niece who has children, and you know, one dad does all this stuff for his child, and the other one's like, you know, he's never met his dad.
Wow.
So you
That's
know,
good.
it's rough, and that's hard on a kid. Like Linda said, you know, it's not that
Yeah,
I'm
it is.
not sympathetic to the kids. I love kids,
Right.
but like I said, a lot of times parents make these choices that just set their kids up for a
And the kids end up
lifetime
suffering.
of pain and suffering, because it's not a whole lot in the world that hurts you more than not knowing who your parent is.
That's right.
You know,
That's
or
true.
feeling like
Rejected.
your parent don't want you.
Right. And then you see in the other child parent doing for him. So I can understand what you said about the other kids not understanding, but if she explained to them, or either like the dad said, let me pick him up and take
Pick him up. That's all she had
and
to
let
do.
me take him out to eat, and then they won't see this, you know, because I'm pretty sure he can't take all of them with him every time he goes somewhere. He can't. He's not doing
That
that
add
part.
up.
But we're going to
Yeah.
do a part 2 on this here. But at this time, we're going to let Kim do her fashion, and we will come back.
Amen.
Give us some good music, Carlos, because this is a deep subject.
Uh-oh.
All right.
They took my runway.
Do that. Do that. Do that. Ow!
I am a bad mama jammer. That's right.
She's a
Carlos.
bad number jammer. Yeah.
Got my Anya Highmark, my neon bag. Have a nice day.
Combination of the neon bag.
What do you call these? A duster? I have on my duster.
And bad say, have a nice day.
Oh, it sure does. It say have a what? Nice day.
I love my duster.
It has
I love
a
my duster from
beautiful.
Joy.
I love it. I
Joy gave
love
me my
it.
duster.
Walk it out, Kim. Walk it out. Walk it out.
Walk it out, girl.
Walk it out.
Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out.
Y'all get
We letting you walk it out. You the star. Walk. 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 Walk.
Everybody's too
Come
tired
on.
to get up. It's 108
Walk
out.
that thing out. Walk that thing out. Walk that thing out. Help her out, mother. Walk that thing out.
Jerome, get this center.
Walk.
Come on, Jerome.
Walk. Walk.
Come on, Jerome. Do your dance. Do your dance. Do your soul train dance.
I hope y'all are having a good time on the Talk of Life talk show.
Jerome, why you doing that?
Cause I want us to see our new. These are our designer t-shirts designed by Emmanuel with Kirk Inspiration. Mine says, what do yours say, Linda? I don't look like what I've been through. And that's in purple. And Kimberly have it in red as well. I like that. The blood of Jesus is on this one. I don't look like.
This book of red. This book of
What do
red.
you have?
Ask me about my testimony.
Oh, he got a good one. He has a testimony too, I tell you. So that is, I know that's right. And mine says, trust God. And this is something that I definitely need to do. So I'm going to do this one. And this is trust God. So y'all come on down and do it one more time. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And please tune in every Monday and Thursday, 8 p.m. because we have some fantastic topics. And you're welcome to put your comments at the bottom of the screen, okay? Are we going to do our Soul Train line? Woo! I just love it. I'm going to get that dance right one day. Come on, y'all. This is George Jefferson. Come on, do it. Go do your thing, George. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Woo! Get it, Jerome. Yeah. Go, Jerome. Go, Jerome. He said, I don't dim my light to fit in. Go on, tell it. All right. Thank you all for tuning in to the #1 talk show. And subscribe, please subscribe. And if you want a photo booth, please check us out at www.thekirkbooth.com. Photo booth for all events, okay? So whatever event you have, you can check us out. Go to our website, and we will have beautiful memories forever. Until we see you work face to face.
Good night, Helen. Good night, Helen.
I love you, Glenn.